Hey Gemini, and welcome to your weekly messages. We're going to jump right in with the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck, and we're going to clarify with the Muse Tarot, and then we're going to get some advice from Whispers of Love. Then I'll be out your hair. So, God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please give us some clear and concise messages for the sign of Gemini. What messages do we have for Gemini? Messages for Gemini. Triumph of success. That's the Ace of Swords here. Some type of truth coming out about harmony, about a firm foundation, about movement, choices, and decisions. It's like emotion. Somebody speaking about emotion. Somebody speaking the truth about the decision that they made, or recognition and reward. Somebody speaking the truth about what they recognize about somebody, giving somebody their reward and recognition. Discontent and boredom, emotional withdrawal, moving on, and heart chakra. Power, shadow, positive movement forward. Okay, so some of you guys could be moving on from somebody here. You could be finding the truth about some type of harmony, a firm foundation. Okay, so let's put this together here. Tell me about reward and recognition for Gemini. Why is reward and recognition here for Gemini? Tell me about reward and recognition for Gemini. Why is reward and recognition here? It's so odd here because it's like it's closing something to open something else. Somebody's sad, or they were sad. They were realizing that looking back on somebody's recognizing here and receiving a reward for recognizing that the reason that they've been so hurt is because they've been constantly looking back on the past and reliving the hurt. Okay, they're gaining a new perspective here, and that is giving them some type of encouragement here to pursue, to move forward, to close a cycle, and possibly even offer out love to an empress. Okay, could be a king of pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but there's somebody that makes them happy, and I feel like they've been deceiving themselves by being 1 foot out and 1 foot in this collaboration due to some type of confusion when it comes to being inspired to take action and have a relationship to begin with their wish fulfillment. But somebody's closing out a cycle here, a cycle of disappointment, a cycle of looking back on the past because they've gained a new perspective and they've been discontent and bored with it anyway. Something about discontent and boredom here for Gemini. This is somebody finally releasing the past. Something about discontent and boredom. Yep. 4 cups. They're not happy here. They're not emotionally fulfilled. They want to take themselves into calmer waters, and they feel like there is a leap of faith that will do just that. But they need to close. It's a cycle that they need to close first in order to send out a message, in order to take some type of action here. So they are emotionally withdrawing themselves from a situation in order to move on and follow their heart. Okay. Tell me about emotional withdrawal here for Gemini. Why is emotional withdrawal here for Gemini? Still, it keeps referring to you closing a cycle. Some type of cycle is being closed here because there's emotional withdrawal here. Could be withdrawal from a Capricorn. Don't have to be, but you feel like there's somebody that you have, you're inspired by, you're passionate. You feel like they look good. They know what they want. They're everything you want. And you got a lot of love for them with the King of Muse. You see a lot of potential, but right now you're emotionally withdrawing in order to close out a cycle because there's some type of message. You're moving on from something here. Tell me about this devil energy. Yeah, you walking away from something with the Eight of Cups. Retreating. Whatever this devil is, it could be a Capricorn. It's only something to keep you trapped in your mind anyway, and you're ready to go stand in your truth here with the Knight of Swords. You're ready to move forward, be triumphant, Gemini energy, and it could be a lover's connection that you're looking at. And when you really look back at it, you really haven't got what you put in with the Five of Swords. You're ready to close this cycle. You're moving on, Gemini. Tell me about this. I want to know about this Six of Voices. Tell about the Six of Voices here for Gemini. You're moving on from a connection that was not the lovers to a connection that was a lovers to a connection that is a lovers. And you've been on the fence about this for a long time because you've been confused about it. But I feel like that's coming to an end here. The being in and out and being confused because there's some type of connection that wasn't meant for you with an earth sign woman here. And you're moving away to calmer waters from that. You're emotionally withdrawing from that because you're defensive. Why are you defensive? Because somebody's possibly only been holding on to you for money anyway. You're healing from that, balance it, and you're something that you want to balance out that does emotionally fulfill you, something that you have a deep emotion to. That's where you want to offer your pinnacle. So you're moving on from this person where there's no love anyway. Tell me about the moving on energy for Gemini. Six of Inspiration. Yep, there it is. Nine of Pentacles. You're becoming single from somebody for once and for all. Somebody who's deceptive anyway. Somebody who kept you looking back sad so that you wouldn't move on here. Kept you in anxiety. Yeah, kept you confused so that you wouldn't make your move, King of Muse. So that you wouldn't be appreciated and have your victory. So that you wouldn't go into union with your feminine. So that you wouldn't get your destiny, Ace of Wands. But your heart chakra said otherwise. Yep. Tell me about this heart chakra here for Gemini. Why is that here? Some type of truth came out, I feel, with the Ace of Swords peeping. There's the Emperor. The Emperor's taking charge of something. And look, he can't deny. It's something that can't be denied any longer because it's no longer hidden. It's no longer deep within. It's surfaced here. It's come out. Yeah. It's love. Somebody feels emotionally fulfilled and they no longer want to be out in the cold. They're no longer feeling balanced. Okay? They want to manifest it. A transformation. Something's over here. Something. They're going to be ending something to start something. Somebody's ending something to start something. It's like this was a false lover's connection, but it was a real one out there too. Tell me about the Temperance reverse. Something is making somebody feel imbalanced. Think a bad decision that they might have made, but they didn't realize it was a bad decision in the beginning. Yeah. But they're releasing it. Four of Pentacles reversed. They're releasing it because it was a bad decision, and they're going to go ahead to the decision they probably meant to make or would have made if they had all the facts. But the decision they did makes them feel imbalanced. Tell me about the Moon reverse. It makes them feel the need to want to come out of the cold with whoever this person is. Why is the Moon reverse here for Gemini? Somebody can't hold their feelings in no longer. That's what it is. It's become a burden to hold back. It's become a burden to keep the love that they feel. Moon upright with the High Priestess. It's become a burden. Ten of Wands. So they letting it out. They want to talk about it. They want to talk about how they in love, how they want equal give and take, how they happy. Then possibly a Queen of Cups that they want to talk to, or somebody with water in their chart. But they're in love here. Could be an earth sign or somebody with earth in their chart. Okay, but they've been thinking back on the past and they really do want this victory. That was the Moon reverse, right? Yes. So tell me about the Five of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, this person wants to come out of the code. They want to stand up. They want to protect this connection. but they're not. They want to put the work in, but they're not inspired to send a message. They're not. I feel like they haven't sent the message yet. But I feel like with this Nine of Wands and this Ace of Wands reverse, and this Page of Wands reverse, that makes a 10. It's become a burden for this person to not communicate about this love that they feel, about the work that they want to put into it. It's heavy on them. All they can do is think. It could be dealing with a King of Pentacles. Again, it could be a Leo, it could be a Cancer, it could be a Sagittarius, it could be anybody. But somebody just can't stop thinking about this. How to make it right. What's the Five of Swords? I want to know what the bad decision was. What's the bad decision, Five of Swords? So somebody either didn't apologize or they didn't open up emotionally. King of Muse. They didn't open up emotionally in order to take. They didn't take action. They didn't open up emotionally in order to take action. So somebody refused to put their ego down in order to have this reconciliation, but they want to make it right. They want to offer love to the Empress. They want to have healing with her. Could be a Virgo energy because somebody's been through some type of deep reflective and now they know where their love lies. Yeah. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles real quick. What's this Four of Pentacles reverse? Tower. I feel like somebody's been through some type of tower moment here. Four of Pentacles are reverse, and somebody's releasing. They're releasing being in and out with the Knight of Wands. They're releasing thinking about it because they want to ask for a second chance because they feel like they need to make a decision to ask for a second chance because they're running out of time here. They're creeping up on the death energy. So they're releasing. They're releasing just thinking about it, and they're releasing being in and out. They made a decision if they want a second chance and they want to be consistent. They want to they're releasing whatever doesn't serve them, whatever doesn't serve the connection, whatever's in the way. Tower is cleared it all out to get to the Queen of Swords for the King of Swords. Whatever it takes to get to build this collaboration. Moving out the stagnations, the blockages to get to this spiritual connection. Okay, so let's see what advice we have for Gemini. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. What advice do we have for Gemini regarding this spread? It's like somebody, I don't know. I feel like it's like at one point they may have been okay holding on to another relationship for whatever reason that they were holding on to it, but I don't feel like it was love in there. But this person is finally decided to emotionally withdraw and move forward because their heart wasn't there anyway. So they decided to follow their heart where their heart went. Following your heart where it went. What advice do we have for Gemini regarding this spread? Okay. Rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a need to take a break. Turn your light up. Turn on your heart light. Reflect on a time when you experienced love. Practice compassion. That's what somebody's been doing. They've been resting, rejuvenating, emotionally withdrawn, and taking the time to think about what love felt like them when they were happy. And they get to thinking about, I could think about this, and I could think about this person. Yep. Somebody's decided, it's just to embrace your emotions. Allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. I feel like that's what somebody is doing. And that is also the advice for somebody to embrace their emotions. Get to know one another. Spend some quality time together. This is like a start fresh energy. Somebody's coming clean. Like attracts like, ask for help, miracles and blessings, forgiveness. That's what this is about. Forgiveness. Somebody's going to embrace their emotions that are needing to, and hopes to get to know somebody else, learn to meet another's need for love. They're embracing their emotions. They're going to embrace somebody else's emotions too. Listen and talk to each other, spending quality time together. There's a need for somebody to embrace their emotions in order for them to get to know somebody and spend quality time with them. I think the problem was somebody's been holding themselves back from being vulnerable completely. They figured they just stayed where they were because it was already built, and they don't have to open back up, and they don't have to lose no money or whatever the case may be. With this person, can't fight it no more. It's become a burden. 10 of Wands. They need to speak. They're embracing their emotions, and that's the advice as well. If you're having a hard time deciding, you need to embrace your emotions. That's your advice, because that's the only way to truly get to know somebody, truly figure out who they truly are. If you open up and be vulnerable about who you are, spend some quality time, have conversations back and forth. So somebody's turning on their heart light. As hard as they try not to be vulnerable, it ain't work because their heart went somewhere with the heart chakra card. And now they're being forced to follow. Their heart is tugging them like, we need to go this way. I don't care what you got going on. I want that way. And it's becoming bearable for this person to not listen. It's somehow the universe work, huh? Through the heart. So, but that's what I got for you, Gemini. And I do hope it helps. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you guys in your next video. And good luck with this. And thanks for watching. Okay? Namaste.